Yes, I am indeed a giant. I also have my special tarantula breeding socks on. Hi, Spider Woman. Um, yes, as usual, I have no idea what I'm doing, but we'll just try it and hopefully it won't go crazy wrong. I'm going to flip the camera around now because that's probably better to see than my face. The lucky socks, hopefully. So this is my female's enclosure. Can you all hear me, by the way? I don't want to be talking away and find out that you can't. Is that a yes to being able to hear me? Yes, no, yes, no? Good. How would one breed some human pups? Yeah, thanks, Sam. Nice. So, as you can see, because the male is so flipping quick, I've sort of built like the OK Corral of tarantula goodness to try and keep him somewhere in this space. We'll see what happens. He's in here, and I just know he's ridiculously quick. I did just message Brandon, who gave me the mail, to see if he would be available to be on the stream. I'm not sure if he's going to make it on, but I'm going to have to start because my dinner's arriving at 9, so, you know, hopefully I'll do it before then. So I'm hoping the male will just work out that the female's in here all by himself once he gets dropped in, but we'll see. Haven't really sussed the best way to get him in. Thanks, Bruce. I need the luck, I think. Some of you will know, or remember perhaps, that the female ate the last male I put in with her, so that just adds a little extra level of spice. I think I'm just gonna add him from this side and hope that he doesn't, oh god, nearly knocked my piece of etheria away. The problem with these sazimai is they're pretty aggressive and they tend to attack whatever you put their way rather than not. I'm wondering if I should do something like this. It's not going to work. Basically, I want to give him the best shot at doing it naturally, so if I poke him, I don't really want to poke him because he'll freak out. So what I'd like to do, oh, he's kicking hair already. Right. He's over there. They're just not a very easy to work with species as far as I can tell. He's already going the wrong way, which is great. I think what I'll do is I'll move the light more to him in the hope that you can kind of this is one where I'm going to have to hold my breath really. Basically, I don't want to breathe on him, I don't want to poke him. I'm hoping he'll just climb over the other side. Well, wrong way, bud, wrong way. That is the wrong way. No, 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 no. Oh, I'm gonna end up with a bloody spider on my arm, aren't I? Let's try it this way. Here we go. Right, let's try something else. Yeah, I don't want to rush him, that's the thing. I don't want to rush him, I definitely don't want him halfway up my arm. So, we'll go with that for lighting. And I will wait and see what happens. I'm hoping that the minute he touches the web... Hi Peter. I can't watch. Right mate, work it out. He wasn't interested in eating, so he should be into her really. And I did give her 2 big locusts, so with any luck she won't just eat him. Did you already get your new snake, Peter? I think he's definitely worked out that she's in there, because this is what happens last time. The males sense that the female's there and then just... Oh wait. Oh, I'm glad that she's pretty, Peter, that's good. Sorry to hear about your loss from the previous one. Never good. So how's everybody enjoying Fatal Fangs? Are we all voting? There were some quite good takedowns in week 2, particularly like Adam, the Invertebrarian's 6-eyed sand spider takedown. Awesome. Yeah, I haven't voted today yet either. It's always interesting how some battles get way more votes than others. I've just come to the horrible realization that my catch cup isn't next to me. Hello, new people joining us now. I think we've got 18 people watching. You've not missed anything yet if you've just arrived. Oh, she's drumming, she's drumming. This is good. This is a good sign. Oh, she's obviously clocked him already. This is great. We like drumming. My main concern with this pairing wasn't so much that she'd be ready or not, it's just that he's going to leg it so fast after they pair, assuming it goes okay. Keep your fingers crossed. So, if it does go well, he's going to leg it and I'm going to have to persuade him without too much difficulty to get back in that tub. I do have to say that the tarantula pairings are, for me, the most exciting thing about the hobby so far in my limited experience. I've just really enjoyed watching all this stuff. Yeah, you made it just in time, Shady Things. Welcome. Oh, she is so blue right now. She's not exactly putting up much of a challenge. Oh, he's straight in there. Guys. Of course they're in the blooming... Come on. Oh, what is going on? Oh, he doesn't want to do that because he'll have to run under the cork bar. Oh, whoa. That's it. Done. Wowzers. I told you he was going to leg it. He's currently got his legs wrapped round the tripod. Well, it's survival of the fittest with tarantulas, isn't it, Greg? So. Right, that's her safe. I just need to persuade him not to do anything stupid. Really regretting the fact that I'm in socks now. Just so you guys can see where he is. The good news is, it's all done before my pizzas arrived. Look at the state of him. Well, he did great, and I feel like Brandon can be pleased because I managed not to get him killed. Not quite sure how I'm going to get him back in the tub. What people seem to do is they pair them and then they pair them again like a bit later. So I might do another one. What time is it anyway? Anyone got the time? Because I could try my curly hairs. $8:20. Debatable. What is the point of climbing up there? That's not helping anyone. Oh, great. Now he's on the back of the light. Look, man, this isn't cool. Where's my catch cup gone? Colin. Stay in there. No, get in. In you go. Well done. Woo! That was tense. You guys missed that, but I promise you it was tense. Anyway, he's back in now. Do you want to do the curly hairs as well? They were kind of a close second. Actually, no, the second was the red baboons. Tricky. I'll try and do the curly hairs as well. Okay, here we go. The question is, do I go with the newer male, who is enormous, or do I go with the second newest? There we go. Let's just go with the big one, because he's just going to be keen. Okay, let's get the angle right. I'm going to borrow this box. Move you guys higher up. Yeah, these are the albo pilosums. The male on the right is the biggest male out of the three that I've got. He's the most recently molted. I thought he was a female. I was wrong. And he is big, so I don't think she'll be able to bully him like she bullied the last one. And she is very well fed. So in theory, right, let's work this out. Yeah, these are hobby form, Bruce. So not as wonderfully hairy as the Nicaraguans, and also quite a lot of variation. I don't know, I've mentioned this before actually with the curly hairs, but I think that they do have a strategy. I think there are tarantulas, most tarantulas probably have a strategy whereby males mature at different times, and it might be to do with inbreeding, so that if they're related to their sisters, then they mature quicker than the sisters do, so they can breed with older females that aren't related in the area. There's all kinds of reasons why you'd want to be different sized as a male. Is it Orgocephalus junodi, the one which has the tiny, like the baboon species with the tiny males? They look amazing. Anyway, she's probably going to go find him. Hey, Vic's here. Hi, Vic. You missed the Pterinopelma sazimai breeding, but we're throwing in a cheeky Brachypelma albopilosum pairing just because we can. Thanks for popping in, Sam. I'll try and get the human pup breeding project on the go next time. This is like watching paint dry. Yeah, definitely make sure you're out that night. She's looking quite big, this girl. Yeah, I think if your Brachypelma's not eating, it's probably pre-molt. Mine always stop well before they do it. Don't worry, Vic. This male isn't exactly going to break any land speed records. Very different species to Pterinopelma sazimai, the old Brachypelma albopilosum. think he's asleep. I'm gonna like just give him a little nudge. Where's my paintbrush gone? I literally haven't got my tools ready. Thanks, Bruce. Good input. I'm gonna find my brush. What I don't want to do is prod him and then have him leap up out of the way. But sometimes they do need encouragement. Where is my paintbrush? There it is. Okay, might go with the chopstick instead. Right. Let's just gently. At least he's awake now. It's a start. Come on, man. You built the biggest sperm web ever. You just need to get with the program. I literally cannot believe how many inverts you've got, Peter. It's getting crazy, man. Also, if any of you know any tarantula keepers in the Cambridge area in the UK, you might want to get in touch with me because I'm planning a pretty long holiday in the near future and I might need someone to look after my slings. Just saying. Oh, this guy's not doing it. I'm going to try the other one. Because why not? She just needs to let go of that. Let go of that a sec. Let go. Let go. Just like, no, I like him. Let go of the paintbrush. Whoa, jeez, steady on. Let's not be like that. She's like crazy hungry or something. Oh, what are you doing? Fine. Yeah, she's the she's nuts, this curly hair. She's the one that tried to kill my old male. Didn't manage though. I'm pretty sure he didn't manage to pair her, so dude, you better wake up because you're gonna get eaten. You say, yeah, you say that. She could easily. She's pretty harsh. But I don't think, I mean, basically, I paired them. He really didn't get a good insert as far as I could see, and she hasn't shown any sign of webbing up her enclosure or anything. Oh man, this is tense now. Dude, wake up. Dude, wake up. Oh, I'm pushing my luck. Literally can't watch. Chillax. Do not fucking do it. Woo! Okay. That's better. The face that, whoa, oh my god. Oh my god. Ah, too tense. Luckily he is huge. Now is she backing off? Oh, this could go okay. I'm not sure that his I'm not sure that his hooks are doing very well. Yeah, he's massive. He just came out huge. I think that's why he, like, when I sexed him before, I definitely thought he was female. But then he just turned into this beast. Oh, the fangs are massive. Okay, that's better. Oh, Jesus. Oh mate, you're gonna get... She's very cross. Her fangs are like properly out. She's like not nice. Yeah, no, she's not playing, is she? But then I don't think she's genuinely going to try and eat him, because he is so much bigger than she is. Oh mate, what are you doing? No, you know what, I might, well, you see, you say that, Bruce. I did pair them last time, and they were a lot less... Oh, seriously. Right, I'm going to put my wuss glove on. See if I can persuade him onto... Come on, dude. On you come. No, don't kick hairs at me. Just get on my arm. Get on there. There you go. Whee. So yeah, we have these gloves for work, for dealing with adders, essentially. That was my pizza guy. Anyway, as I was saying, we have these gloves for handling poisonous snakes, well, adders. And I figured they're probably quite good for tarantulas, because they're needle proof. So they're like my hilarious tarantula cooking gloves. Anyway, dude, get back in your box. Come on, back in your box. No, stop kicking hairs at me and get back in your box. Back in your box. Right. Yeah, I'm calling it on that breeding attempt because she went nuts and I don't really want to see her eat him. And I don't really want to see her eat him. The thing with these hobby form curly hairs is that I don't trust them, so I ain't handling. I have a male that I did handle, but I'm basically not a fan of handling generally. I am keen to learn better techniques for handling tarantulas, but I'm not a fan of erticating hairs either, so. Anyway, she's gone back in her tub. I don't know whether she's like against breeding or has been paired and is like gonna lay an egg sac, but I don't really think so. I just don't think it's worth the risk to that guy. So that's it really. Where are we now? I might try these again in a bit, but playing it safe this time. Yeah, right. I just don't think it's worth getting bitten. I can show you this other male I've got. You see how much smaller he is. He's like such a tiny dude. Well, not tiny, but certainly smaller. Great species though. Absolutely love them. Anyway, I'm glad I didn't give him a go because she was so horrendous just now. Try him again another time. What I can show you is the amount of webbing that my red baboon's done. I'll be back. You nutter. You're going in there. Yeah, definitely got a successful pairing on the Gigas, because since that breeding attempt she's done loads of webbing. It's actually a bit dry in there, so it's raining. You can actually, her abdomen is so fat as well, it's like she's really full, getting full of eggs. Sorry, I missed that last bit of chat. H. gigas hobby form. Actually, this female, I think this female is actually Bacassi locality. My male definitely Bacassi locality. The other female I have is hobby form, only because I didn't really ask where she was from. But the male's, he has been out a lot. He's not out at the moment, but he's definitely sort of ready to go again. Beautiful species. And the other female's actually bigger, I think. Let's see if I can show you her. She's in there somewhere. Let's see if we get the light right. Never easy. You can kind of make her out. Sort of, not brilliant. Anyway, she's been eating lots of locusts and is almost certainly in a position to breed. Thing is, when I come to breeding her, I'm gonna have to just dump the male on top and she'll just come tunneling out of this. Should be interesting. I could do that, but I'm actually not going to. What did I just pair? Oh, hi Tarantula time. I tried to pair the Brachypelma albopilosum. It didn't work because it got a bit crazy. So I managed to pair the Pterinopelma sazimai right at the beginning of the video. That went very well. So, oh thanks, yes. I do love my special lucky tarantula breeding socks. Everyone needs to get some. It's the key to tarantula breeding success. Woo! Yeah, that's for all you sock fetishists out there. Let's go back through the chat. What's hobby form? So hobby form means that you don't really know the provenance of the tarantulas. So they could be hybrids. They might not be, but they could be hybrids. There's a lot of kind of talk of Brachypelma albopilosum and Brachypelma vagans having been crossbred. So basically hobby form means that they might have mixed genetics, basically. Whereas if you buy Brachypelma albopilosum Nicaragua, the idea is that the person selling it bought it from a person who bought it from a person who bought it from a person who originally had the spiders from Nicaragua. So they're pure. Yeah, well, you know, she wasn't that impressed with my socks, it's true. Well, again, handling. Yeah, fine. That's all good. Anyway, I will be pairing this girl with my male at some point, because when I first got her, she was a really weird brown colour that didn't seem to be the same species, but now she looks exactly like my other female, as you will see in the video. So, yeah, I'm going to do it anyway. But basically what I'll do is, if I get slings, then these will be hobby form slings, and the other ones will be Gigas proper. The main bit of excitement for the Gigas is that I will have my own. I'll be able to make my own communal, which would be really cool, because there's been a lot of stuff about communals and Pterinopelma communals in particular not really working out, and yeah, just be really good to try out an H. Gigas communal. I also need to pair these guys at some point. But I'm trying to get the female to actually eat something first. This is my pair of Mirandas, Pterinopelma Miranda. Just get the... Yeah, she is a big girl, really calm though, and no interest at all in hiding away. I might just try her on a dubia while you guys are on, but I don't know if I'll work because she's right at the top of the front glass, which is really unhelpful. Can I get another time update from someone, please? Oh, 8:44. I've just realised I can see that in the chat in the top right corner of everyone's messages, so I don't know why I'm being so dense. It's, yeah, been a long day. So... let me just find a suitable male. In ridiculously good health. Maybe she'll move. Gonna move? I don't really want to hurt your feet. Come on. This is why. Shift. Look, can you see that? Woo! She says nope, yeah, she says I'm gonna hang out on the front glass and you'll just have to break my feet. Which I don't want to do. Come on now. Can't you feel that? Surely you can feel that. Wait a minute, try something else. Piece of paper. Hello, I am alive. And I am live. Hi. Welcome. This is not going to work, but hey. It's very hard to hold a cockroach in one hand and... Oh, come on. There we go. Right. Oh, I've lost my cockroach. Where's it gone? Did you just run off? Yeah, you did. Well, that's a fail. Sorry, I'm going to find my cockroach now. Also, if anyone sees an orange blue-leg balloon kicking around, do tell me. Where have you gone? I told you it was hard to hold them both. I'll find him later. Get another one. Here we go. Don't be scared of the stupid cockroach. This is like the biggest fail feeding video ever. She's no way gonna eat that now. Dude. Oh, whatever, now you're in. I'm never gonna see that cockroach again now, am I? Basically. Still, chances of that eating her are pretty small. All the fails! Yeah! That is my one complaint with these spider shop enclosures. For all that Dan Oakley says they're brilliant, and they are very nice looking, I would say that husbandry-wise, I much prefer a top opening enclosure because the tarantulas don't sit underneath the lid. Like something like this is perfect because the spider's never going to be on that. Like she's just decided to live here, so there's nothing I can do. Oh well. No, I don't want to leave that in really. Right. We had 2 fails and 1 tremendous success, so I feel that was okay. The live video lived up to expectations, you know. I did the breeding I was supposed to. Just want to say hi again. Look at that. Everyone looks terrible underlit sitting on the floor, but for some reason that's what I'm doing. The Murinus report. What's going on? Yeah, right. I just think Dan's not right about these enclosures. They are great. I mean, they look great. So for the value and the build quality, they're lovely. I've got 5 of them, but there is a problem with the front lifting glass, and also this whole thing about like you don't have to take them off your shelf because you can lift the front glass up. Well, if your shelf is only high enough to lift part of the front glass up, then you do have to take them off your shelf. So that's exactly the problem I've got. So from my sort of opinion, I think a top opening enclosure is way better, and I know that Tom from Tom's Big Spiders has also talked about top opening enclosures for Poecilotheria species, because if you've got any arboreal that does that kind of terrifying lapse of the enclosure thing, if you've got the top off, it's less likely to get out when it does that, when it freaks out, because it'll be going round, whereas if you've got the front open, then it's gone essentially. So yeah, those are my thoughts on the spider shop enclosures. They look great, I do like them, but there is a flaw in that design. And with that, I will go and eat my pizza, and I will wish you all a good night. Thank you very much for joining in. I hope it was vaguely fun, and fingers crossed for Pterinopelma sazimai spiderlings in due course. There'll be more breeding videos to come, so I'll let you know, basically. Pizza! Bye!